it's funny how this video started. It's like it came from Sweden with like low energy to now in Barcelona in Spain. Crazy evolution of the video. Let's get started. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to firmlytalking. So today we're in the airport of Arlanda in Stockholm and going to Spain, to Barcelona. And the funny thing is that my ID card and passports are expired. So I wonder what the fuck is gonna happen with my flight. Because, I mean, it's still like inside the EU, so I don't think that's a like big issue, but yeah, at the same time, it's like, I don't know what I could do the check-in and everything, but I hope I can get to the plane. But we'll see. This looks, I never experienced something like that, but I think it's gonna be alright. I was working before a little bit. It was like out of office for like an hour or so. I was working here from this spot. So yeah, that's great. So here we go. Hey.
Thank you.
Awesome, I could board the plane! I actually want to show you how it's actually true that it's expired. Yeah, expired in January. Holy shit, this bathroom is super small. Crazy how small is this bathroom, holy shit. Okay, but since we could board the plane, let's start with the vlog. So the first easy hack in order to improve the way how you perceive and how you show to the world, and a fix to become more attractive in front of people and in front of other environments and like women, friends, family, wherever, is the first is to wear properly, wear adult clothes. Because personally I used to wear shitty clothes, like, you know, these clothes that are from my mom used to buy when I was young, like when I was a kid and I was going to school. So these kind of clothes are the ones that you should avoid, right? Because like, I mean, at some point they are like all the time, they are super used, they are chosen by your mom, by your family, and they are not chosen by yourself. You should definitely choose the ones that you decide. And like, do not wear like clothes where you have like super like big things in front, like here, right? Some technical problems. Do not buy this kind of clothes where they show like super big. They might not be fashionable anymore, so it's better to just like wear like plain clothes with like single colors and not like with mix of colors. It's better to choose these kind of clothes that are gonna be is super useful for yourself for like a lot of time. And like don't worry about spending a lot of money on those clothes, because eventually they will pay off, right? Because of the fact that when you buy expensive clothes, they last longer. It's better to buy expensive one piece of an expensive cloth and you're wearing like seasonable. Let's get out of, I mean, I wanted to check the bathroom, but as always this company have this problem that the bathrooms are not super clean. I mean, sometimes they are clean, but most of the time they are not clean. They don't spend money on keeping them clean, basically. So it's like 2 hours to Barcelona, so yeah, let's get some place.
Thank you.
Morning, Tom. Alright, so we just landed to Barcelona. I don't know why people actually say like that this airline is a little bit shitty or whatever. Like to be honest, I never experienced any type of problem such as like a cancellation but yeah, to be honest, like this like not a big issue with this company. And people like say all the time like this, I mean, okay, like let's be honest, like the seats are shitty, like they break your ass, and also like it's not the cleanest airline. But yeah, I mean, like to be honest, I never had any experience that I was like, I'm not gonna fly again with this company. And the good thing is also that it's super cheap, like compared to how much you pay and the value that you get, really reasonable when it comes to price quality. But the second fix on how to become more attractive, it's to follow a bulk diet. I mean, with the bulk diet also obviously it comes ingesting a proper amount of calories and also proteins, but also making sure that you never eat more calories than the ones that you actually burn every day, because in that way you're gonna make sure that obviously that you don't become like over fat and like you get more weight and eventually you get more body fat, which obviously I don't have a perfect body fat, such between 8% or 12%, but I basically know that that's the way on how to go, which is the percentage that you should actually get. And it's actually like, how do you do that? Because like obviously if you eat a lot and you eat a lot of calories, eventually you will become fat, so you should be really aware of it. And obviously that should be accompanied like together with going to the gym and doing sport, which I listed it before. But yeah, it should be both together at the same time. Like last time I was here, it was in December. It's I don't know, it's a weird feeling because it feels like I come like every 3 to 4 months. So sometimes I feel like it doesn't change that much anything, but that's cool. I mean, it depends on the season. I mean, it depends. So the third one is to travel to crazy places, and by crazy places I mean like places where like no one goes, or like are really weird, like people do not normally travel to those places. They are like super like popular or like touristic, such as going to Bangladesh or like to some remote place in the middle of China. This kind of traveling provides a lot of traveling provides a lot of value and knowledge to your life. They allow you to discover different cultures and different places and how different people think in different areas of the world, like in different countries. So this is something like it's getting this kind of value and this kind of traveling to your life. It's super key, you know, to grow as a person. It's nice to travel, but you should get something out of it. Like going, like personally, like going to places where like I don't know, like Ibiza or like, I mean, I can do this type of travelings, but think about it. Think which value do you actually get, and what do you learn from traveling to these kind of places and having these kind of activities? Like just think about it for a moment, and then proceeding to taking a statement on that. And again, traveling to crazy places doesn't mean to spend a lot of money on those travels. Like you can travel cheap, you can do backpacking, and that's perfect. Like eventually like traveling, it doesn't really matter from like which point of view you get that travel, but eventually what experiences and value does that traveling provides and gives to your life. Crazy shit down here. Definitely 20 times stronger than me. And the fourth, it's having several sources of income, because let's be honest, even that women, like gold diggers, the concept of gold diggers, even that you are a person with like a lot of ambition, women actually like that. And even if you have like, let's say, a lot of money and all this stuff, like when it comes to craving and when it comes to having this money, like, and knowing that you did all the effort, you know, to get all that amount of money, then like women actually like that, and they're not necessarily be called gold diggers, but the concept of like grinding and doing hard work and providing value to your life, that women like that. And it's actually great because my family eventually they're coming to the airport. I thought I was gonna take like, I will need to take like a cab or a bus or metro or something, or like like a train to go home, because I'm staying with my family. Eventually they are gonna come now to pick me up. These were the buses go to the city center of Barcelona, but it's funny because everything is fine in this video right now, because these buses are really expensive. There's like a lot of ways to go to Barcelona, to the city center, and this is by far the most expensive one. So if you never visit this city, never take these blue buses. Never. And the fifth trick on how to become more attractive in front of people, in front of women, in front of friends, in front of your boss, is by developing good habits. Think about it. How can I develop good habits? How can I myself say, okay, I'm going to develop good habits, such as, I don't know, imagine you have like bad habits in your life, and then you yourself, you think like, okay, this is a bad habit, let's take it off, let's remove it from my life. So having this kind of mindset on how to remove good habits, and like really realizing about which are your bad habits, and thinking, okay, I'm gonna try to remove them and let people know that you're conscious. This is actually one of the best ways to eventually get to the point of being more attractive in front of other people. So yeah, that was all for this video. I'm gonna enjoy some days in Barcelona, well, not enjoying, working as well in my lovely 9-to-5 job. No, I'm joking. I love my job actually, but I also like working with video and editing and recording and all this kind of stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I'll link here my last, not my last upload, but like the new camera, because I'm using a new camera. So I do like an unboxing of the best camera that I bought and the best camera that you can buy this 2024. And here on the left side you can subscribe, because I upload 2 videos every week, sometimes Saturdays, sometimes Sundays. Now Sundays, it's gonna be always Sundays, and sometimes as well on Fridays. But yeah, just 2 videos every week because you don't want to miss them. So remember always to stay friendly.